Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough for Digimon World 2003, and we ended the last part starting this card battle, and yeah, just diving in and going to be continuing with it. And I think I would like a vicious hack-in. I would like to get a bit of a sneaky look at what I'm up against. I can't say that scares me much. Three Growlmons. Can't be having that now, can we? Don't want to be up against any unhelpful combinations now, do I? You know what? Let's just say goodbye to that Growlmon as well. Since I had two vicious hack-ins, why not? Oh no, I'm so scared. Fire cannon, 30 damage. Now move on to the second last opponent. I wonder, could this person have freeze bugs? They have a blue folder after all. Doesn't look like it. Now, let's not have an overload of Gomamons now. Now, can I afford for this to happen? Their AP will go up to 22, I think, and then the combination will put it up to 28, I think. Okay, I think I can afford for this to happen. So I'm not worried about their HP, or am I? Well, their HP I think will go up to 35. AP I think we'll go up to 28, so I think I'm okay. And just a series of Digimon cards, it seems. Okay, let's see what the king's made of. He doesn't appear to have a freeze bug, and that could be a bit of a blow. And I can't really do anything about it. Not to worry. Let me guess, there's going to be a series of Digimons joining in. Now, do I want that to happen? Well, I can't really avoid it, can I? Now, I don't want any Digimon combinations, so let's send that one back where it came from, since there's this one joining. Okay, well, that all went pretty smoothly. So, having won the Dual Island, I've got the trophy, and you can actually rematch all the Divermon, but this time they're much tougher. They use much tougher folders, but you don't actually gain anything if you beat them again, or at least I don't think you do. So I'm just going to settle with the fact that I have the trophy, and I'm going to leave the Dual Island, and I don't suppose there'll be any more card battling until I go to the next Dual Island. But before that, I think I have stuff to do, because when you win the trophy, it does trigger certain events in the game, and one of them is that there are a handful of tamers within the server who will Digimon battle you once you have the crown for winning the Jewel Island, and I would like to challenge them. And I think there's a total of 5 tamers, and I think there's 1 in each sector, because there's, in the central sector, there's a tamer in the Wire Forest entrance. East sector, there's 1 in the Kickin' Forest. South sector, there's 1 outside the Swamp Inn. West sector, Mirage Tower. North sector, Kaloon Pit. I don't think there's any in the Amaterasu server. Funny thing is though, you can also card battle those tamers, and they each possess a legendary card, and if you win against them, then they give you the legendary card that they own. And I don't actually know if there are any requirements that need to be fulfilled in order for them to card battle you, and if there are requirements, then I don't know what the requirements are. Maybe it might be to win at the Jewel Island in the Amaterasu server, maybe. Because win in the Asuka server to Digimon battle them, win in the Amaterasu server to card battle them. Maybe it's got nothing to do with that, and it's just a case of like charisma and levels, in which case I don't think I'll stand a chance. I don't know, maybe it says online somewhere. Maybe it's known. Considering on a normal playthrough, I would probably have the Jewel Island trophy by the time I'm about a level 30 or so. That's the sort of time that you would normally take this guy on. With that in mind, even with the added restrictions of this playthrough, being at level 81 and having the Digivolutions and the techniques that I have, I think this battle will be a piece of cake. Well, I'm faster than him. I don't think speed is the only stat of mine that's superior in this battle. And I'm pleased with the opponents that I'm seeing, because I sense Gigafire is going to serve me well. I don't think I'll need to do another mega boost, and certainly I don't think I'm going to have any need to do any healing. I think the experience and money that you gain from these battles is pretty generous. 661, 1250, yeah, that is pretty generous. I mean, given the level that you're normally at when you go against these guys, that's a nice amount of experience. Okay, well, I thought I would speak to him just to see if he was willing to card battle me as well. I was being highly ambitious, and yes, no card battle. If it's any consolation, I'm not remotely surprised. So, before I do anything, I'm gonna stay in the Asuka server and I'm going to defeat all of the tamers. So that's what I'm working on, that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna try and sort of do it in order where I'm not going out of my way much. So from here I'm heading to the Kicking Forest. For the tamer in the Kicking Forest, and then take the gondola to the south sector for the tamer at the Swamp Inn. And I'm just thinking after that, probably best to just take the seabed to the west sector, make my way to the Mirage Tower on foot, and then from there you take the circuit board to the north sector and make my way to the Kowloon Pit by foot. When I do go to the Jewel Island in the Amaterasu server, I know from memory that it can't be done in one visit because one of the Etamon is unwilling to card battle as his mic has been taken and he doesn't want to, well, he won't card battle until his mic is returned. It was taken by a Black Agumon who loiters somewhere in the circuit board. You card battle him in order for the return of the mic, but then it's announced that he's not the Black Agumon who has it. Then you have to go to a different circuit board where you then card battle the real Black Agumon, the real culprit. Then you get the mic, and then you can continue with the Jewel Island. And I know, without a shadow of a doubt, that I'm gonna have to pause at some point between all of that, because off the top of my head, I don't know where the Black Agumons are located. I don't know which circuit boards it is, which server, which sector, I don't know anything like that. It's just something that I don't know off the top of my head, but I can easily find out online. And that's why I'm going to have to pause, so that I will be able to go online and find out what it is that I need to know. Where the Black Agumons are, which circuit board I need to go down, which server, which sector, etc, etc. That's all I need to know. Now I don't have Impact Rush, and Gigafire is not going to be helpful. Let's see what Black Dart does. Much. It does much. I think Gigafire will be okay here, though. I think I'll go back to giving Black Dart a try. Good. mean, it hasn't defeated him, but it's put him within one knock, I would think. It has. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the plain old boring gondola to take myself to the south sector. I know I could try and look cool by taking the seabed or the circuit board, but let's put looking cool aside and just focus on what makes the most darn sense. The obvious thing that's right in front of my face, or the other methods where you know, progress can be done, but I have to remember X, Y, and Z, and I have to pretend to remember X, Y, and Z, and yeah, I can't be bothered. I'd rather just do things this way. Boom, here I am. Now before I battle, how's my HP and MP looking? It's all looking pretty good. I think I'll probably maybe consider resting after this battle, but certainly I don't think I'll need to rest before the battle. I'm playing it a little risky though, because I haven't saved since, well, before the Jewel Island. So this will be speed up number 3, and against a Digimon I will be looking into how powerful Black Dart is. Very powerful. And just like in the previous fight, I'll be using Giga Fire for an opponent like this. And I think I'll go back to using Black Dart. And this one should finish it. Absolutely. So that's 3 out of 5 West Sector and North Sector left to visit. MP's getting a bit low, so I'll rest. And since I haven't saved in a while, I'll save as well. And then I think the best route to take would be to just on foot make my way through the just make my way on foot to the Phoenix Bay, through to the South Cape, seabed to the West Sector, and on foot to the Mirage Tower. Any random battles that I get into, if they're going to be as feeble as I think they're going to be, then I'm just going to run away from them. Nothing to do with fear, but solely to do with the amount of experience being so useless. It's just not worth the time that it takes to physically land an attack on them. Okay, a little tougher than I thought. In fact, much tougher than I thought. Or is it? Oh wait, I'm thinking of the blue Tortomons from the Matarazu server, aren't I? You know what, I don't know. Let's just defeat him and see what I gain. Because I was thinking it was going to be the typical Digimon, like Gekomon and Kotemon and stuff. And then when I saw the Tortomon, I think I was thinking of like the blue coloured one that's a lot tougher than the standard one. Well, over 100 experience, so worth it in my eyes. If a battle is worth like 100 experience or thereabouts, I'll consider it worth the attack. This, on the other hand, is not worth it. Shame these Digimon can't toughen up. The more progress you make, very often, you know, the Digimon you get into battles with change. They become tougher and they score you more experience and everything. It's a shame a lot of the weak Digimon feel the need to linger. So I've made it up to the seabed, and I think time is pretty much up for this part. So I'm on my way to the Mirage Tower. This is where I'm stopping. Thank you everyone for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next part.